Hi, very good afternoon, everybody. Today it's a holiday for me, so I thought of like traveling to some new place and like to have some adventure. It's a rainy day all over, and the entire of Odisha is facing rain due to a low depression that has been created in the Bay of Bengal. And I decided to tour Daringbadi, which is one of the hill station and is known as the Kashmir of Odisha. So I chose to pick up my two old kids, my parents, both are senior citizens, my father and mother, and with my new vehicle that is a Kia Sonet HTX, and we started the journey from Bhubaneswar at around 9:30 in the morning, and we took a halt near Barkul, which is nearby to Chilika, and we went to the Narayani temple over there, and that was a 30 minutes or so somewhat kind of halt that we had. And after that we took the pathway through Aska. There are two pathways to reach Daringbadi from Bhubaneswar. One is through Nayagarh, the other one is through Aska. So we reached Kholikot, and from Kholikot we went to Aska, and from Aska we reached Saroda. And just now we have left Saroda and we have started to take the steep slopes and the hairpin bends of Daringbadi. And we had our lunch at Saroda, a mutton meal out there, and the mutton was good, the taste was good, I could say. And right now I am in the deep jungle of Saroda forest range, and everywhere it's only the wildlife sound that I could hear and nothing else. Okay, and it's very empty, like not a single person I could see right now on the pathway that is just dividing the jungle in both the parts. And it's really excellent. This visit, I was anticipating a huge rain to happen, and I will not be able to get the adventure right fully. But what I am seeing is that it's really getting very adventurous out here. There is no rain the entire pathway that I have been covering, and that's my father who is taking pictures all around, and my mom just taking a small walk and getting a bit relaxed. So fine, guys, I'll start my journey. I'll continue my journey till Daringbadi, and I'll be keeping you posted with the other videos that I will be visiting and traveling, and with the pictures and videos I'll be sharing you the entire trip, so that it would help you out to plan your trip, even if you're planning to come to Daringbadi, the Kashmir of Odisha, at any point of time. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Guys, I am in the dense jungle of Saroda Forest Reserve, and this is the way. There are two ways, if you could see. This side will go to the Daringbadi, and this side goes dense into the jungle to some other place, okay, which I am not aware of. And if you could see, there was a stone layout over here which was pretty intact the last year when I had come here, but this year I could see that it has been broken. Somebody has broken it somehow, and it used to give an understanding about the entire forest range, and the way to Daringbadi. This basically is the way to Daringbadi, and it's not this. Now it was helping the people a lot to guide them across, but now onwards I don't think people will be confused coming reaching at this point of time, and would be wondering which pathway to take. Anyways, I'll keep you posted on the next videos that I'll be reaching the new places. Thank you. Guys, this is a beautiful Daringbadi that I had been speaking of, the Kashmir of Odisha. As you could see at my back, this is a very steep slope that I had been ascending, and I parked the vehicle at a flat place, and these are the roads. If you could see the various tracks that is reflecting below underneath, and this is a two-wheeler vehicle which is ascending again. And this is at my back, clouds all over the hills. It's very cloudy and very dense, since this is the month of mid of August, so it's raining everywhere, and due to the heavy rain it's absolute greenery everywhere, with mosses on stones, and making the surfaces slippery. So you would have to be very careful while taking every step in such jungles and mountains and hills areas. Thank you. Hi everybody, if you could see, this is a hilly stream that is moving at full pace and creating a lot of noise, and that's a dense and very dense Saroda jungle. which is on the way to Daringbadi. Daringbadi is amid this Taroda forest range, and there is a huge rush of water happening out there in the stream. Let us go to the other side of the stream. This is the upstream and that's the downstream is what we could say. So as you could see, this is the water stream that's flowing from the uphill and going downhill and creating a lot of sounds, and there are very steep hairpin bands that I have been driving, though in few of the hairpin bands I felt a bit nervous, but still I was able to manage it very comfortably. And this is where we are, and there is a very silent kind of thing out here in the jungle, and only wild sounds are audible. And since this is on very high altitude, so as gradually we are ascending to the altitude, my mom, who is a senior citizen, is around 65. She is facing issues in the ear, like the balance thing. It is getting impacted. We have eustachian tube which connects to the ENT, and it's getting impacted. Thank you. Hey, hi. I have already reached Daringbadi, and now I am standing at the sunset point. And at the hindsight, you could see it's a bit cloudy. It's too much of cloudy, that being the reason we are not able to see the sun clearly. But as you could see at the backside, you can see a series of hills at the backside, and the sun is just has been hidden within the clouds. Okay, it's 4:35 p.m. and we are not able to see any sunlight visible out here because the sun is absolutely hidden within the clouds. And at the back are the hills and the jungles, and this is the pathway that is going downstream into the just at the base of the hill. And it's a wonderful view that I have been able to see. At the back of it is another hill filled with hills and all. So it's a wonderful experience coming to Daringbadi, the Kashmir of Odisha, and viewing all this exquisite natural sights, I could say. Thank you. So guys, currently I am at the coffee garden at Daringbadi. As you could see all around me, there are multiple coffee plants that has been planted, and it is an initiative taken by the government of Odisha. And if you could see, these are the coffees. These are the coffee beans. Okay, these are currently green in color, and gradually as they get ripened, they will turn red, like cherry colored red, and then they will be plucked from the plants and they will be sent to the processing center for the coffee dusting. And these are the coffee plants. And if you can see the creepers at my back, the creepers are mostly entwined in the pine trees that are aligned out here. And these creepers are the black pepper plants, or black pepper creepers, I could say. And they are also in a very raw stage currently, and by the end of winter they will the people out here will start harvesting the same. If you could see these creepers, these are the black pepper plants, these paper plants. Okay, so this is what is the coffee plantation, and it has covered around 160 acres of land. That's a huge area, guys. And a lot of high class coffee is being exported from this harvesting that happens over here at Daringbadi. And the black pepper is of very good quality, because at the very entrance he gave a piece of black pepper to be for me to taste, and it was really very like spicy kind of feel that I could get with the taste. So it's really an excellent and wonderful feeling to spend this time out here at Daringbadi. And there are monkeys jumping from the plant to plant, and I just got a bit afraid, like I felt like as if he's jumping on me. Anyways, I'll keep you posted and updated on the next sites that I'll be visiting. Thank you. Guys, this is the pine jungle at the back of me at Daringbadi, and if you could see, these are very straight trees and very long and straight trees aligned serially one after another, and this makes the pine jungle out here. And someday I have a plan to come down over here with a camping tent with a gas stove and all my cooking artilleries, so that I could, and a uh, uh, this thing chicken with me, roasted chicken with me, which I could bring out here and do the barbecue and roast it well and put some butter and salt on it and can have it out here, like, and very adventurous and wild kind of this thing event that I want to event and experience that I wish to create out here in the pine jungle. That is just in my wish list, and I'll be very soon getting it done. Thank you. Hi guys, very good morning. Today it is the second day of my stay at Daringbadi, and if you could see, I have come to the Bhubaneswar waterfall, and this is the water gushing around the bushes and the stones and the deep jungle and is rushing towards the fall. So in another 5 minutes walk I will be reaching near the fall. This is the uphill part that I am showing you up of this water rushing through the stones and the jungles. Okay, thank you guys. This is worth something, and it was a very tedious this thing pathway that I used to make to reach out here in the waterfall. This is the Bhubaneswar waterfall at Daringbadi in the amidst the deep jungle, and it's drizzling a bit now, and it's worth coming over here. And it's very, very slippery, the entire stairs, the entire stones, everywhere that I have been putting my steps. But still I dare to come over here, and it's worth coming out here. It's an excellent view, I can't express how it is. It's really an enchanting one that I could say. Guys, this is at the Huma temple that I have reached now, and it's just at the bank of Mahanadi, and this is the exact location of Mahanadi, which is being released just after the Hirakud dam. And today there are around 8 more gates that has been opened for the water to be released, and because it's raining heavily since few days, so the height of the altitude of the water at the Hirakud dam is quite high. That being the reason 10 plus 8, 18 gates has been opened, due to which this rush and gush of the water flow is what you could see at my back. If I slip from my feet a bit, then I'll just fall into this flowing river, which is I can assure you that there is no scope to recover or come out of it. Thank you. This, guys, if you could see, this is the leaning temple of Huma, which is somewhere around 25 or 30 kilometers away from Sambalpur. And I have been traveling from Daringbadi to Sonpur, and now I'm on the way to Sambalpur. And on the way I could find this temple. I had heard a bit about it from one of my friend. We have heard a lot about the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and this is a great example that is in India, that we have a temple which just is a replica of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. This is a Leaning Temple of Huma, which is around 25 kilometers away from Sambalpur. Thank you.